Weet the Dutch, they love the borreltjes.
Oh yeah,
He's
yeah.
more controlled than the rest of us, so that, no
Yeah,
doubt.
I don't have a desire too much
Yeah.
for the borracha, you know.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah, the only time I heard you mention it was like when you did the karaoke party in July.
yeah. I
Oh,
mean,
yeah.
yeah, but if I were to sum up the number of like borrachas that I would have in one year,
Yeah.
it's less than 5.
Wow.
Yeah, I
that's
would say
good.
less than 5.
That's
Yeah.
good.
So,
But
but so
Corrie is doing okay.
usually she's all right,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah,
She
want she didn't have that easy either. You
no,
know?
yeah. Do you remember kind of how things went with her
I
and my
know.
dad and all that? Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
So,
Yeah, she's good. She's okay. You know, by now Dell, you remember Dell? Yeah,
Yeah.
he's gone. You know,
Yeah.
Oh,
he
he's
Yeah, remember we came to visit. Dell was still alive back then.
Yeah,
yeah,
but he's
yeah.
gone now.
He passed away.
Oh,
Arlene and I went to the funeral.
oh, I don't know.
I don't remember if you were. I think maybe you were not feeling well. I don't remember why you couldn't come. I think you weren't
Yeah.
feeling well, maybe.
Uh,
So
Probably had
she
to
she
do.
hasn't traveled much
She
away from here in
and
the
I'm
past
not. I
3 or
have
4
days.
years. You know.
I don't even know where I am.
Yeah.
You know, the dishes. No.
I wake up every day like that.
Mm.
See, you know what's going on. So
Yeah,
The last time I can say that, I was in college.
yeah,
I don't know where the hell.
Yeah,
I don't know where I'm at a lot of the
yeah,
time.
you might as well make fun out of it. Because
Yeah.
there are things.
You have to laugh. You have to laugh.
Yeah.
Because there are things I don't know anymore. You know.
I don't think so. I think you do know, but sometimes it's hard
Yeah.
to remember it. That's
Yeah.
all. You know.
She remembers
So
a lot about what can I say about World War II and vacancy way
Yeah.
back when.
Vacancy. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Meeting
Yeah.
my dad.
The Hochhofens
She remembers
and,
that. But yeah, short term, like if you tell her something like 30 seconds later, she forgets it.
So there's like a little bit of a what I think I'm seeing.
Yeah.
There's a little bit
The
of a
older
loop.
memory
you know?
has retention. The
Yeah,
newer
yeah.
memory doesn't.
I think it's like a little bit of a loop. You know that maybe it's like you know you're thinking about something and then it's almost like you're like maybe not sleeping,
Yeah.
but like maybe your mind is turning off for a little bit and then it turns right back on
Yeah.
again. You know, and
but I
that's
think about it, she's been
you know.
in this house 50 years. She's better about I'll go check the doors. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's a non,
Is
you know.
Corrie
Yeah.
doing okay?
She's by herself,
Yeah.
but she wants it that way.
Yeah.
She likes being more with her own. She doesn't like having, like I was stayed with her for a week,
Yeah.
and makes after a while she wants to be alone.
Yeah.
She doesn't like having somebody there too much.
Yeah.
She wants to help, but she does not like somebody there.
Okay.
That's the truth of it.
Yeah.
You know.
Well,
So I stay for a while to help her,
Yeah.
and then go again. So
that's too bad.
yeah. So.
Yeah,
But-
we all have those lousy things. You know? What have I done?
Just your short-term memory, like you don't remember things short-term or
Yeah,
you know.
that's things I forget things. So believe
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it,
Yeah.
because physically
You're in good shape. Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Like I said, she ended up on Ponderosa in less than like 45 minutes.
Well, she's in good health, right? I mean, physically,
she is.
yeah.
Physically, she's very strong.
Yeah, because when you were younger,
Yeah.
you did a lot of house cleaning type of related
Yeah.
work, right? And
Yeah.
that keeps you in good shape,
Yeah.
So
She can
But
still
you know-
motor pretty well. If she gets a break on me, it takes a while for me to catch her.
she probably outrun you.
What
The
is so
300 yards, she has me beat.
On the short run, huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
She broke clean from the gate. And I'm like looking, where'd mom go? You know.
Yeah.
How about go ahead. I'm sorry. What, Tante?
Yeah.
What were you gonna say?
But I was going to say, now people know that I have this. Yeah, I go to church with Tony if we can.
Yeah.
So if we can.
What's kind of sad, she's lost, with the exception of 2 really good people that still see her, she's lost a lot of her friends.
Yeah.
Because a lot of them
Like they
don't
don't-
have any tolerance for
They
the fact
don't
that
know
she
you
forgets
anymore,
things.
you know?
Yeah.
I
And,
see.
But
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember some of the names, Tresha Dayton,
Yeah.
you know,
No.
from
No.
Pete Deaton to Barbara.
Yeah. Not really.
She still comes, and Nell van Dodecom.
That's the only one.
But they're both over 90, you know.
I know.
Wow.
They're the ones that show up.
Oh,
The ones younger are like, you know, oh,
yeah.
They can't handle
yeah.
it.
I think
you
it's more like, oh, she
Yeah.
doesn't remember what we're saying as far as our
Tracy and
gossip,
Nell
you know.
are always there for me,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, those are great ladies,
Yeah.
you know. It's funny. I think
And for them it is
Yeah.
not easy.
in her clan,
Yeah.
the older ones have more qualities than the younger ones.
Yeah.
I agree, and I think that's pretty special. You
Yeah.
know? So,
you have to
yeah.
make the best of it.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. Well, I'm glad for that. You know, at least you have a few loyal friends. You know, and so
Yeah.
I think that it's just a shame that they can't, you know, accept that. Okay, you have something that's not easy, but yet you still do remember, and you're still able to, you know, to talk
Yeah.
about a lot of things. It's just
Yeah.
that maybe for a little,
Yeah.
you're,
Yeah, if
know,
you ask
so-
her about stuff that happened in back and say, she can recount that. But
yeah, that's
you know.
that's awesome.
I
That's
know.
awesome.
Yeah.
And you know who you are. You know
Yeah.
what you're doing, so that's all very important. You know,
Yeah.
so
That's it.
yeah.
You know?
so
Yeah, I know.
so you're
It's too bad.
you're
know?
all right. You're all right.
What do they call this?
Alzheimer's.
Alzheimer's.
Yeah. Memory loss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I call it
Sure.
sometimer's disease.
Yeah.
Sometimes I remember, sometimes I don't.
know.
Yeah.
So don't worry about it.
No,
I'm
and I'm not because there's nothing you can do. About
no,
it.
there's not, and it's nice to
But I
um,
used to have good friends, and you never see them anymore.
yeah, that's too bad.
Yeah.
Then I think, why? I mean, at least they can say hi to you, how you're doing.
Yeah.
But no one shows up anymore, you know?
Well, maybe now and then you can get somebody to come by and say hi once in a while. You know. Well, that's everybody's busy too. You know, and so
Yeah.
I know.
you know.
What can I say?
Yeah,
I'm not going to go out there and actively. You know, they-
Try to beg people to come.
I think a lot of what can I say, maintaining relationships. You have to reach out every once in a while.
Yeah.
I agree.
I think about it. I try not to forget about your birthday because how often do I reach out to you other than that, you know?
I don't even remember my birthdays. That's a lot of work.
Yeah, it's the day before Arlene's. You know?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
You know, how's your mom doing?
She's okay. She's okay, but she's a pain sometimes. You know, we fight. So, and that's the truth. We fight sometimes.
I mean, you know, we cannot
No world
help
is perfect.
You know how it is with moms and sons, right?
Yeah.
So we have to fight once in a
But
while.
she's
So.
not like me. She knows still what she's doing.
Nah, not always. Sometimes she forgets too, you know. But for the most part, yeah, she's okay that way, you know. But
She's still using her computer on the internet?
yeah, yeah,
Oh, that's good.
yeah. When she's able, but because she can't see, you might, remember I was talking about she can't see very well,
Yeah.
and so it limits what she can do now. That's why she can't come because she can't drive. That means I got to go get her
Yeah.
and then maybe bring her. But I would like to do that. So if you want me to, one of these days I can try to
Yeah,
work
we
that out.
should
you
do
know.
that.
That way you got a visitor, you know.
Even
Yeah.
if we don't know
Or
each
do a
other.
Yeah, that's okay. We
Yeah,
don't. We
do
can.
a central point somewhere
Yeah.
so we kind of
Yeah.
minimize the commute.
Yeah, Corey was always easy going too.
Yeah.
And she always liked you a lot. She always liked you a lot, you know. So of everybody in the family, she always did say, about how your mom was, I think, maybe her
Yeah.
favorite. Yeah,
Yeah.
she did.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah,
A lot of history there.
It would be nice to see her again, really.
Okay, I'll make it. We'll make it happen. We'll make it happen.
Okay.
Okay, I
Great.
promise. So.
And tell her not to be sad too, because I have things sometimes told me, I'm talk about something,
Yeah.
and then 2 minutes later, I'm all somewhere else. I don't know.
Yeah.
where.
But see, you know what I think is really good. You know that this is happening, and I think it's a
Yeah.
pretty powerful thing.
Yeah.
She's aware of it.
Yeah,
You're aware of
that's
it.
right.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's a good thing.
That's right.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And
Because that means that you still are thinking about it, and you
Thinking.
you know.
in the morning, she's still pretty lucid. Where she gets foggy is more like they call it sundowners. At
Right,
night,
right,
when she
right.
gets fatigued.
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
she'll
yeah.
get, is this my house kind of thing, or that type of thing. But in the morning, if I don't jump on the dishes right away, she's washing them.
You know, it makes me wonder
Yeah.
if it has something to do with certain hormones that maybe you're like not have enough of. I mean, I know they've done a lot of
Yeah,
research on it. You know,
And I'll say this:
so
the mind is a complex thing. It's
Yeah. How old is
Yeah.
your mom now?
81.
Is she out?
Een en
of
tochter.
the
Yeah,
yeah. She was just 87 in July.
Yeah, that's right.
yeah, still young.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you got a lot of years yet
But
to have
is
fun.
she
Yeah.
still doing good or no?
She has a few little things, a few health problems, with her. She can't see, right? And then also a little bit with her fibromyalgia. I mean, I'm not sure if you're familiar with
okay.
fibromyalgia.
Yeah.
So that's like she has pain in her joints, and
Yeah.
but overall she's all right.
She's
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
my health is not bad.
Does she have like a group of friends that come to visit her or something?
Not really. Not really. Most of her
Sad.
friends are either gone or pass
Yeah.
away,
Yeah,
So
we do that sometimes.
yeah.
We have some friends.
Yeah, she
that
has like Nell and Tracia,
Tracy and they say,
90-year-old
we're
and
gonna pick up
93-year-old.
Harry and we're gonna do this and stuff. And I don't have to do anything, they do everything and it's always nice.
I'm just
you know?
disappointed in the bingo club. She bought all those cards and there's all those ladies and none of them called her.
Oh my God.
I think they exploited her for the cash.
Oh God.
Yeah.
I know.
That's funny.
There I go on my,
But you
what can I
know,
say,
it makes
finance binge.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
But
the
it
dollars.
makes
Yeah.
you feel good that your friends don't forget you.
I
They're
agree.
there for you.
Yeah.
You
I agree.
that is so nice.
Yeah, I agree with you. I do. And
yeah.
but at the same time, you can't let it hurt your feelings. If they're not coming, because that's just the way people are.
Yeah.
So
Because-
they can be a little.
Yeah.
A little,
What I notice about friendships, good ones will last. They'll
Yeah.
go through, what can I say, thick and thin.
Oh yeah.
But don't count on every friendship having a lasting
No.
value.
I agree.
And there
Yeah.
are people, who just don't know how to handle themselves,
Yeah.
so they stay away from it.
Yeah. Well, there are definitely a lot of people that don't know how to react to
Adversity.
yeah, or even like this situation
Yeah.
where like we're doing now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So and it's normal because you're you're fighting something that you
Yeah.
can't do anything about it. All you can do is just try to keep thinking because from what I read
Yeah.
with Alzheimer's, the more you keep your mind active,
Yeah,
isn't that
the
true that
better.
it keeps you
Yeah.
better, right?
Yeah.
And
So
a lot of people forget about
Yeah.
that.
yeah, that's right.
Because
Yeah.
then I sometimes